Minutes of my time to Mr. Flores from Texas.
Thank you, Ms. Black. I was glad to hear about Mr. Doggett's support for Main Street Solutions, but why don't we start with Main Street Solutions that are economic solutions where everybody has more opportunity, where our local communities and our states are healthier economically, and so that those communities can go back to the support systems that work better. And that's where our families are healthier economically, our local communities are healthier, they have more resources to support those that are in need, so that our churches are stronger because they have more contributions coming in because of greater economic activity. It's almost as if the Democrats seem to think that the only good dollars are dollars that come from D.C. The American people know this isn't true anymore. They don't trust the federal government. They've seen ample evidence just in the last few weeks that you cannot trust the federal government to do anything right. It seems that the only bureaucrats that are unelected and unaccountable in light of the GSA, now totally irresponsible, that's not where they want their money spent. That's not how they want this stuff cycled. If we want to address these needs, let's focus on getting the private sector paychecks so that these 1 out of every 6 Americans that have become poor under the Obama economy can go back to work and have a paycheck so that they don't have to worry about these support systems. And contrary to Mr. Doggett's assertion about Exxon, their tax expense rate is one of the highest in the world at 42%. And where does it stop? So let's do Exxon today, and then let's do Apple tomorrow, and then let's do the middle class the day after that. Let's just raise taxes on every employer, and that way we can have fewer working Americans and more people that become dependent on welfare solutions. This has been framed as a choice between Exxon and Jenny. And this is the way that Democrats like to make this argument. They want to frame it versus one versus the other to divide us. Well, alternatively, the path to prosperity says, why don't we vote for both Jenny and Exxon? Both. Both be prosperous. Both thrive economically. And that way, Julia, the fictional character in Obama's recent web ad, doesn't have to spend her entire life subject to support by the federal government. And she can use her own resources from creating her own opportunities in a healthy environment to take care of herself and her family. Thank you. I yield back.
Thank you, Mr. Flores. I'm just